How crazy is this road? Not even on the James Bay or the Taiga yet. It's just been this super wide gravel road that just phenomenal. Good morning, welcome to day 2. I've packed up the campsite and all ready to go here now. Still pretty early in the morning. The bugs are getting really bad, so it's just time to go. Plan of the day, we're going to keep heading north, head into town, grab some water for the backpack, and then hit a ghost town along the way, sign in on the James Bay Road, and try and make it to the Rupert River. So we'll see how successful we are. I don't think it's as lofty a goal as I had set for day 1, so I think it's achievable. And we'll try and have some fun along the way. All right, enjoy. I was really impressed with the campsite at the bottom of Mount Chaudron I had found on my iOverlander app. After having to skip some of the stops I had planned for day 1, the hike the evening before had been a great way to end my first day of the trip, and I was looking forward to continuing with my journey. There were a couple of lakes that skirted the road that were exceptionally beautiful traveling east as the morning sun came up over the distant hills and horizon. Then a couple of small towns before reaching Route-812. A quick stop for the last of my supplies. Just some water from my hydration pack, some cherry blackberry meal for some flavoring, and a morning cup of coffee. I also fueled up so I wouldn't have to worry about it again until Matagami. Then it was north to find the ghost town of Jotel. I had decided to take the backroads using my Maps.me app rather than the route suggested by Google. This ended up being a great decision. It was also the last time I had internet or phone until reaching kilometer 381 on the Billy Diamond Highway, formerly known as the James Bay Road. You could see this stunning church from miles away, and it had some amazing statues and landscaping outside. I started seeing lots of these large wooden crosses throughout the countryside as I continued north. I came across these wooden statues outside an old school from the mid-1900s. You can still go there and experience a typical school day from the 1940s. I've listed a couple of links in the description if you're interested in more details. This cross in particular had a ladder across it. Leave me a comment if you know its meaning. This is where the decision to take the backroads really paid off. The remaining almost 100 kilometers to Jotel would be all gravel. The construction zone was the first sign of life in over half an hour, other than a small killdeer that did a confused jig back and forth on the road trying to get out of my way. Close to 45 minutes into the drive, and this was the first vehicle I saw coming the opposite direction. He seemed as surprised to see me as I was to see him. This is where I instantly regretted not purchasing some goggles for the trip. I had learned my lesson from the logging truck, closing the visor as soon as I spotted any other vehicles heading my way. How crazy is this road? Not even on the James Bay or the Targa yet, but still feeling like there's like nobody around. I passed by a couple of construction people and a logging truck, and other than that it's just been this super wide gravel road that just phenomenal. The Hydro tires are working out fantastic. Really pleased with them now that I'm letting them do their job. And look what we've got up ahead of us here. Should be interesting. this would be the first of several black bears I would encounter in my trip. I wasn't surprised to see this crater. The question was, how far was the freshly graded road going to go on for? I had made it to Jotel, my second stop of the day. I made it to the town of Jotel, and once again the French, hopefully I'm saying it right, but from my knowledge it's a ghost town that closed up just before, either in the 1990s or 2000. It was a mining town up here, and closed down, and they took away basically all of the houses and everything. So I came to check it out, stopped for some lunch. That 80 kilometers of gravel was fun, and right after those curves saw the black bear, but then I saw the big hump in the middle of the road, and I knew the grader was there, and it was only going to get worse, and it did. So I'm going to tour around here for a little bit, check out some of these abandoned roads and footings that are still in the ground here, and then we'll head out again. But I came down to the boat launch, and again, it totally reminds me of my time up in Thunder Bay. I get down to the boat launch, and haven't seen anybody for a while, but here's somebody living life right, sitting here on what I believe is Crown land, and all set up. They got their generators running, they've got lounge chairs and everything set up right by the water. What a beautiful spot. Smart. So have my lunch, get some food in my belly, some liquids in my belly, and then we'll get back on the road. Enjoy. See you there.